So next thing is we're gonna do this. If it's installed properly, then this should work. Python-m pip version. So I'm gonna start my SIG1 and type that in. Just to check whether it has been installed correctly. So success. Now I'm ready to use a PIP package. To install, it says usage. To do that, I could do this. This is the name of the package. So the package I'm interested in is NumPy. So I go, so how do you do that? We go Python 3.8 PIP, whatever that -m means. Just give a name of the package, which would be NUMPY. So Python, there are lots of packages. I forgot something. That was the bit of me. Install. So now it's installing the NumPy package. So I'm gonna pause this video a little bit. So now it has finished installing the NumPy module. I'm ready to use that. Oh, I ran into a problem. It says error command occurred, blah blah blah. So installation was not successful, seems like. It says you should consider upgrading via install upgrade. Oh, okay. So there was a problem right here. Still giving me problems. 3.7. Because it was hanging at it was giving me a different problem when I install NumPy, it would hang and take a long time. You know, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna, instead of 3.7, this time I'm gonna install 3.6. Okay, so this time I'm going to actually uninstall 3.7, even the 3.7, and reinstall it. So 3.7, I'm going to even uninstall it, and unfortunately, and then I'll tell you when to work. Alright, so we can use this package, otherwise it will be a little bit cumbersome without the package. So uninstall that, then we have the development. Devel, not development. Devel, yeah, okay. Uninstall. going back to that was the core uninstall. Okay, so those were two, and then we had I'm gonna go ahead and keep the GCC, those compilers, and then the one that PIP that was the 37 PIP. That one I'm gonna uninstall it. No, uninstall. Okay, now this time I'm gonna install 3.6. Okay, I'm actually downgrading. Okay, so I'm gonna install this package. You know, I'm not sure which one, but I'm gonna install the latest one in that model. Oh, this says a numpy right there. Oh, there's a package for numpy. So it's 3.6 numpy already there. So I think if we install that, we can go ahead and don't have to install PIP to install that. But PIP is a very important package because that's one that helps you to. There are lots of packages, as I told you. So we should install that. As far as another package is core, right? We should install 3.6, the main one, which was the just 3.6, right? This one, and then the devel, which is for the development. That was development. Install that. Okay, I think I might have better luck this time. You gotta close this screen out. And seems like that's the most difficult part of the process, installing packages. Another 5 minutes. Okay, so it finished. Alright, so then going back to Sigwin. Now let's see if numpy has been installed. And I don't think we have to. Now it's all about 6. Right? I don't know if I have to upgrade it. So that was to install that. This is the step 3.6. But available, you should upgrade. Okay, upgrade. It's telling me to upgrade. Okay, same thing as upgrade. 3.6 and upgrade. You're using PIP version, the older version. Okay, upgrade. Okay. So 3.7 can be a problem. I tried 3.7, give me a problem, so I'm installing 3.6. So I uninstalled 3.8. I'm installing 3.7. And at the same time, the PIP I'm upgrading to. That line. If it doesn't give an error message, then you are good to go. finally, oh my gosh, finally. So finally, so the array is not available in actually in regular Python. But you could use NumPy and use array, because remember the array is as I told you before, it you go through the list, and but so anyway, that's good, which means the one that we're trying to use is what? Those functions, right? So which was mean and all those, mean and median and mode. Okay, now we had that our program. Let me get out of here. Let's do one more thing with our the program that we had, P full Python, I think. So P5. So this is what we did last time. Now let's say we like to, based on the output, now let's say we like to calculate the mean. So what should we do? Okay, so what should we do? So we could go, now first thing is we need to save, let me see, I'm gonna do this. We either use a list, or we're gonna use a function median, and we could we can apply to a list, or the we can apply to either the list or arrays, or tuples or sets or whatever. Okay, now so anyway, we need to somehow save it into, we got the A, but it's not really, it's just printing line by line A, and the A is changing all the time. So we have to save into like this list. Okay, so we need to define a list and save a list such a way that we could, after collecting all that, we can apply the function. Okay, so we need to define save stuff with the list. That's what we should do. So so to add it to a list, what we can do is, how do you add it to list? Okay, here is add list. Okay, we can use simply the function. We can simply go the append method. So it will be append the whatever. Okay, so let's say, let's start with a list. I don't know. This is number of authors, so the team size, right? Team size. So I'll say team. Okay, now we're gonna start with a list, simply nothing at all. Okay, simply just a number, 0. Actually, the first. So what you can do, actually not 0, because just empty list, you can go like that. Of course, no semicolon. And then we can, each time, instead of print, okay, print will show on the screen. Okay, so this will, what? Tim dot append. Okay, so that will actually append to the listing called Tim. Same thing in here. Once you do that, all right, once you do that, then let's say at the end, let's say we print out the now oh, oops, yes, that's right, the Tim, right? Because Tim is the list, it will print out everything into the list, right? So we are just now I cannot say 3.8 anymore, it will be 3.6. Oh, import Tim, parentheses. So we are creating a new list, and number 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Yeah, not. Okay, so. Okay, user not defined. Okay. Yeah. Why do I have this? I was trying to do something. Okay, so this prints out the. I was trying to do the system. Okay, so this one prints out the. So this prints out the list of all the team size, right? So you can print out the first item, last item, or team as an array. Now it's a simply matter of applying the function, which is what? Which will be just doing the mean function, and going back to our this numpy, and mean will be simply doing the this, so which means so A is our thing. So to print out this, actually, yeah, that prints it out. So let's say we like to find average. So that would be let's say average equals numpy dot mean, right? And then and the input will be TIM. Now that will save it as the average. Now this time, instead of printing the entire list of the TIM, I just want to print out the average. So that will be AVG. Okay, so oops, numpy okay. This is now we have to use the numpy. So import numpy. Without that, it's not gonna work because we're using the library module numpy. That's it. The average. Of course, you could round, use a round function to chop it off. Okay, so you do that for 3 data sets, right? And of course, formatting, you have to format a little bit. Okay, so we went through the most difficult step. Once again, the most difficult step is what? The most difficult step was installing NumPy module, which was a little bit cumbersome. I uninstalled 3.8, tried the 3.7. 3.7 didn't work, 3.6 worked, and the NumPy module was already there. Okay, so use that, and install a PIP module as well. The PIP, I don't think it's necessary, but it'll be good to use a PIP because there are other packages. If you want to use other modules, then you need to use a PIP. Okay, so that's it.